life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise up above, if you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Shaboom, shaboom, ya la 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 la, shaboom, shaboom, ya la 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 la, shaboom, shaboom, ya la 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 la, shaboom.
Here is a super easy at-home date night dinner idea that anyone can make. We are taking a little intermission from our scheduled Moving with Mouse series, but we will be back strong tomorrow. I'm getting my first main piece of furniture delivered and I am so excited. But anywho, my boyfriend came over and I wanted to cook dinner. I am making garlic butter steak bites with garlic butter crispy potatoes. Y'all, I have had quite the week. I discovered that I accidentally put my old address in Oklahoma as my delivery address for my couch. I don't even know how I did that, but my boyfriend's parents are coming in clutch and they're gonna pick it up and bring it to me because they have a truck, and I am just so thankful for them. But that will be here hopefully this weekend, which is really exciting. That's good.
This was everything I cooked for my fiance for date night. I usually like doing these on a Friday night to celebrate the start of the weekend. We both had hectic schedules last week. We ended up doing it on a Monday, which was actually really nice. This time I started with a winter pear salad. Ideally you'd make this with burrata, but I used bocconcini, pomegranate, pear and mint. I cut that all up and then got started on the dressing. For that I just used olive oil, apple cider vinegar, honey and some mustard. I like making my salads on a long platter so you can see everything. And then I made a little bit of garlic bread. Someone commented on my last video saying I shouldn't use minced garlic, but I can't taste the difference. And I burnt myself once using normal garlic, so I'm triggered now. Then got started on the main, which is pink gnocchi. I added tomato sauce, brown sugar, oregano, cream, some salt and pepper onto a fry pan. I let that reduce and cook some gnocchi and added that to the dish as well. I also grated some fresh parmesan on top, which made it so much nicer. I then plated everything up. Ben and I both said that this was the best date night dinner we've had so far. Every time I've tried to make gnocchi in the past, I've bullshit it, but this was unreal. The salad slapped as well. I'd highly recommend making this.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where those treetops listen and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. But then I am dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright.
My red wine braised short ribs got over 20 million views last year. It's the dish to make if you want to impress somebody, and I still think it's why my husband married me. Grab some short ribs and season with salt on all sides. Coat these in some flour, then shake off the excess. Then we're going to sear in some neutral oil until they're nice and golden brown on all sides, and then set to the side for later. Rough chop an onion, some celery, and carrots, and then give it a stir. In goes a whole head of garlic and a whole bottle of red wine. If you can find a Cabernet for this, I would go for that. Add a box of stock, black peppercorns, brown sugar, and fresh herbs. Add those short ribs back in after bringing it to a bubble, then cover it into the oven for 3 hours at 350. These are ready. We're going to remove the short ribs, they're so tender, and then strain out everything else. Reduce the sauce by half while whisking, and then finish with a good knob of butter. I like serving with some mashed potatoes and broccolini and then just pour this red wine sauce all over. Hope you like it.
This is everything I made for my fiance on date night. I picked up the groceries straight after work today. I admired the sunset for a second, then got cooking straight away. I felt like Italian tonight, so that's what I was gonna make. Starting off with this caprese salad. I think that's how you say it. I've never made it before, but it was very simple and tasted so good. I cut into thin slices some tomato and buffalo mozzarella, then added some basil, balsamic glaze, and olive oil. Next up, I got started on some garlic bread. I melted some butter in the microwave, then added some fresh thyme, parsley, and garlic. I spread that all on the bread and grated some parmesan cheese on top. For the main tonight, I was making vodka pasta, except I add way more butter and oil than probably necessary. Cut some onion, then let that fry in the pan until golden, and add some garlic, tomato paste, vodka, and butter. Let that all reduce for a few minutes, then add some cream. I like to let that all simmer on a low heat for a while and thicken up. I then added the cooked rigatoni and grated some more parmesan cheese on top. This pasta is off tap. We have it at least once a fortnight and it's so good. And with the addition of the garlic bread and salad, it just made it a lovely date night dinner. And for the literal icing on the cake, I made a dessert tonight. Recently, when we've been going out, we've been ordering sticky date pudding, so I tried to make that tonight. This was my first time making it, and I definitely added way too many dates, but that's what the recipe called for. Probably only add half next time. But this butterscotch sauce with the ice cream was so good.
We are at day 5 of my date night dinners for 10 days. And today we are making beef short ribs. I've never made them, so I'm excited. First thing I'm gonna do is start by chopping up my ingredients. I'm gonna do some onions, some carrot, and some celery. Try to chop everything the same size so that it cooks evenly. And then to our short ribs, heavily salt and pepper each side. You need that flavor on all sides of the meat. To a hot pan, preferably a Dutch oven, I'm gonna sear these on each side. And once you can see that golden crust start, you can flip them. Set these aside for a few minutes, add those veggies to the pan, lots of garlic, and then I added some tomato paste, about a tablespoon of warch, and then we deglaze this with about a half a bottle of red wine. Bring it to a simmer, and once it thickens, we can add our beef broth. Now I just added all those beef ribs right back in here on the top. We're gonna add some fresh herbs, cover it, and get it in the oven. Some fresh rosemary, a little bit of sage, and then some fresh thyme. This is gonna go into your oven for at least 3 hours, and in the last 20 minutes of cooking, I made some garlic mashed potatoes. This has been in my oven for about 3 hours. My house smells incredible. I am so excited to open this up. Take your beef out quickly, and then this is preference, but I strain the broth and then I bring it to a boil just to thicken slightly. And then all we're gonna do is add that meat on the top of those potatoes, top this with lots of that sauce. This is so tender, you guys, I can't even explain this. It falls right off the bone. It is so flavorful. This is probably one of my favorite things I have ever made. If you like this recipe, don't forget to follow along for more.
You need to make this.
He say that I'm good enough, got my third. Think about shit that I should've known. So I tell him it's one of me. He making fun of me. His girl is a bum to me. Like that boy is a cat. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like, bet he blowing her back. Think about me, cause he know that it's fat. And it been what it been. Calling his phone like he'll send me a pin. Ducking my shit cause he know what I'm on. But when he hit me, I'm not gonna respond. But I don't sleep enough without you. And I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak, does that mean we're through? Don't like sneaky shit.